Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and happy Sunday to everyone who's watching this. It's a beautiful day here in Molde, Norway, and this is the room from my window. I'll just give you a glimpse. It is, beyond spectacular. I purposely leave the windows, the blinds drawn open when I sleep. When I wake up, I just glimpse first thing outside, and that's the first thing I see. So it's a good start of the day. And today being Sunday, it's one of my favorite days of the week. I think all days are nice, but Sunday is just a teensy bit more special. And I just thought I'd come on here and share something that's been, well, it's not troubling me. It's just something I feel like I've been thinking about a lot. And it is this idea, this notion of keeping busy and how being busy means you're up to something. And I often find I've noticed this with myself over the past few weeks or months, really, that I have been very busy. And being busy is something that you get told that it's a nice thing to do, right? You're busy, you're not available, you don't have time to make plans. But I just realized consciously over the past few months how in this cycle of busyness, the cycle of going from one place to the next, saying yes to a friend and then next to another friend, and then just filling up your day with this level of busyness, and then sometimes you just leave these things to the side that fulfill you. For me, that can mean writing, that can mean playing football, and it really can mean anything. But I just realized that if you are to be this happy human being, if you are to be this person that you like seeing in the mirror, if you are to be this person who your friends like being around, you have to be selfish. At a certain point, you must take up the responsibility of doing the things you love. And that has to mean saying no to a lot of things now. And I think that especially when you live alone, when you are in a new place, it's easier to just say yes to everything. Sometimes you don't want to feel lonely. Sometimes you just want to be around people. And I don't think selfishness comes naturally to everyone, at least not to most people. Most people, when you use the word selfish, it has a negative connotation attached to it, that you're being selfish for something. But I think in this case, protecting your own time, spending time with yourself, spending times with the people you love, with the things you really want to do, I think in that way you have to embrace that short period of loneliness. And for me personally, I had drifted so far away from doing what I love, which is to write, which is to, go on long walks on my own, just explore the place. And I recognized that all these things I was doing, although I felt very busy, it wasn't very effective. It was just like I was jumping over one stone from the other, and I was just in the forest, and I don't know where I'm running in the forest. I'm just hanging around, just going somewhere, and that's fun for some time. But today, I woke up and I don't know why. I saw a nice YouTube video which had some elements of what I'm talking about, and I thought, yeah, this is the one life I have. And although there are certain responsibilities you have as a person, I think the first, at least one of the most important ones, is towards yourself, doing the things you love. So if you've been putting off or neglecting something that really means something to you, if it's something that fulfills you, if it's something that will require you to say no to something, please say no next time. Please be selfish, because I think when you are selfish, when you are looking after yourself, when you are actively pursuing happiness. And there's this other thing I think about, being proactive and being reactive. So if you're striving for something, if you're striving for happiness, for instance, it doesn't do well to be kind of reactive and just react to the things that are happening to you. You have to go out and do things. You have to go places. You have to meet people. You have to say yes sometimes. And that's the same with the things you love. You say yes to them. And then as the days go on, days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months. And then pretty soon you realize, if you've not been doing these things, that you're really like a ship in the sea, and you've just been lost. And I know that I'm going to say this, but the week's going to start tomorrow and I'm going to have my responsibilities. But I am going to actively try and do what I like. So I just wanted to come here and say that if there's something you really like doing, and if you're scared of being lonely, please don't be scared. The people who love you, they're always there. They're not, they're just right there. They wish that you would go away. They wish that you would do the things you like. And spend time with yourself. It's wonderful. And yeah, just be selfish, I guess. I know that doesn't sound good, but that is what I was thinking about today. And right now I'll go and write for a bit and cook lunch. And happy Sunday to everyone, and have a great one.